Welcome to your daily focus for January the 9th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. You guys are truly awesome. Thank you. I send it right back to you. So, what's today looking like? We'll ask the cards. So the ninth is about ending. So we are in new moon energy, but we are looking to walk away from something or close a door or move past. Definitely with the 9 in order to open up ourselves to a new path, new seeds to plant. So the numerology of the day is, I'm going to look at my cheat sheet, is the 4, 13 and 4. So the 4 energy, that's about firm foundations. That's about our structure. That's about our home and family, our private lives, our subconscious patterns. So pay attention to that kind of energy today of where you were, what makes you react and why. Why do you react to that? Wheel of Fortune. We're definitely feeling this today. This is moving forward now. A couple of signs definitely got this in their weekly. So where was that energy for you? It's about closing doors. It's about finishing, tying up loose ends. It's about healing from something, changing a behavior, changing a habit. Now be careful with the energy, right? The energy of the sky right now, because we're going to just do something. If we're not paying attention, we're going to do something or say something. We'll probably do something to change a situation in our life, in one area or another of our lives. And we could just jump into it. We could see a unique experience that we want to get involved in instead of just taking a day or two to research it and really think it through. We instill the change because we just need that change. So be careful of that. But this card is always a good omen in any reading because it's talking about better things to come, moving forward, changing seasons, starting a new year. Three of Swords. Thank goodness this card is in detriment. But be careful because the Three of Swords is the Three of Swords. So in some way today, we could invite this energy in. So once again, we need to pull it back. I went into it a little bit more in yesterday's daily, and here the cards are telling us the same thing again. That we need to watch where we invite in the energy of the Three of Swords. And no, I'm not talking literal death, but it could be a death of a friendship or employment opportunity or something you do within the community or a close relationship. And so just don't, this isn't a day for ultimatums. This is a day to take a step back and think through what you truly want going forward. The 4 energy. The 4 energy is there for us today to lean on in order to find our stability, to understand where our foundation is, where our base, our feeling of balance springs from, and where it may be off kilter. So this could be an incredible day for us to learn something about ourselves, change a behavior or a belief, a perception, But I think it's a lot more about going inward today than it is about projecting your thoughts, your ideas, your wants, your desires. This isn't a day to truly take risk with the Three of Swords there in the middle. And look at, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is showing up. When's the last time we saw the Four of Cups? Um, I don't even think in the weeklies in the last little while. It's been um, it's been missing from all the readings, hasn't it? Four of Cups shows up. Gratitude. So when we can truly ground ourselves in what is important in our lives, we want to win the war, not necessarily the battle. So some things we just need to take a step back and walk away from it. Let it work out on its own. Don't get involved in the dramas. Rather look at the beauty of what you do have in your life. That hopefully is yourself as the number one thing. Your talents, your abilities, the unique you, and how you can do things to move forward in your own way. You'll find the right words, you'll find the right avenues, but you need to take it back today. Today is a day, I think the energy, with the Wheel of Fortune there, we want to move forward. We're calling it, um, we're summoning it in. Let's find out what Nature's Whispers has to say about all this. So make sure that you're not jumping into something knowing full well that you won't be able to live up to responsibilities and obligations that you've already committed to. This is definitely, yesterday, it was all about saying no and learning to say no. And today may be more of that. Even if you want to, even if it's incredibly hard for you, okay? Look at it from this angle. Somebody asks you for help, and let's face it, in today's world, not many people put their hands up when somebody's just asking somebody else for help. And so they're going around, they're asking people, and they don't want to ask, but they need the help. And you say, "Of course I will." And then you get home and you look at your calendar and you're like, "There is no way I can do that." And you phone them up and you say, I said I would, but I can't." You are just like you're devastating their life right there and then, right? They're like, "Are you kidding me? I thought the week that it was fine, or the whole day it was fine. Everything was worked out. Oh, now what am I going to do?" It's better to say no. I don't think that'll work. I'll check my calendar, but I don't think I'm going to be able to help you. And then go home and say, does this give me, um, does this give me balance? Or does this move my focus in a different direction? And should I move my focus in that direction? Do I already have enough on my plate? You've already said no, so it's okay. But if you come to the conclusion that, you know what, maybe I should help, that might be a lot of fun. You are the hero when you phone them up and you say, "Hey, did you find anybody yet?" Because chances are they didn't. That's why they asked you, because you do say yes. Inner truths. 16. Inner truths. Inner truths. There's a lot of depth to your feelings. Hold it up there so you can see it good. You are on your way to understanding your feelings and desires more clearly. The next steps on your path will soon reveal themselves. Stay vigilant to new opportunities that may lead to the beginnings of novel projects or assist you with current ventures. Look around you and within you. Be willing to do the work at the deepest level. as you will find jewels of wisdom, knowledge, and inner voice all waiting patiently to assist you. Nature's crystals are created deep within the earth. Go deep and find your own treasures. Wow, that's the energy of today. Can't make this up, huh? You know, you're on your way to understanding your feelings and desires more clearly. If you take it back, you'll actually get more clarity than going full force. Okay, and remember, Mars right now is in Aries, and he wants to go fast. He's a little reckless in Aries, and he's at home, so he's feeling good about himself. Stay vigilant to new opportunities that may lead to the beginnings of novel projects and assist you with current ventures. So things will start to appear. Opportunities will show up. The teacher appears when the student is ready. Our animals? Absolutely, our animals. What would a reading be without it? Our animals here, helping us out, guiding the way. Well, that was a thin cut. Stretch your neck out with the giraffe. So pay attention to your intuition. Kind of giggling because I'm on frog, and the next one is giraffe. So we're being walked through the book here by spirit. Stretch, strength, intuition, mobility, yoga, and clairvoyant. Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be bent out of shape. So, what is that telling you? To go with the flow, to not get very rigid in your plan and how you're going to do what you want to do going forward in your life, whether it's health related or family related or work related, community related, spiritually related. To stay flexible to the doors that might open for you, the clues that you're getting to lead you in certain ways. Expect the unexpected. Sometimes we expect more from others because we would just be willing to do that much for them. And Giraffe is reminding you to be careful of whom you allow within your circle or who you say yes to. Giraffe has a close knit group with family and friends, and when there is someone who disrupts the dynamics of the relationship, then Giraffe is quick to change it. Whether it is their long necks or legs, simply their personalities. Giraffes have been known to have clairvoyant abilities, the ability to see clearly through people, problems, and sometimes even into the future. This uncanny intuitiveness is a message that you too have the ability of intuition if you practice trusting the messages you receive. Quieting your mind is key to listening to your intuition. Yoga is found to be beneficial in the practice. Since giraffes only sleep for 2 to 4 hours, they must have physical and emotional strength. And yoga can help you gain the strength needed to give you spiritual and physical mobility. And it kind of popped in my head fast. You have to have physical and emotional strength, right? If you are laying in bed sick, it is impossible to sit there and meditate with any kind of peace and harmony, right? You're sick, you're not feeling well, you're like trying to breathe through your nose and you can't, or so you need your health. And you can have your health and still not have that vitality, that get up and go, that's going to push you into the next steps. Because remember, with this energy, we have to show up and do the work. Now, showing up and doing the work today says backing it up. Don't say some words that can't be unsaid. Don't try and convince other people or instill change in your life without really thinking it through. So today is another day when we can take it backwards. Do not worry about when we're moving forward because Trust me, all the planets are direct, so everything is in fast forward right now. We have some huge transits coming up by week's end, and even more to follow. So we are preparing for energy. So it's about having a patience, taking a deep breath, knowing you've got this. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.